Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. Welcome to the channel. Happy birthday, Gemini. It is your solar return month, and we are all about you, much like the astrology is this month. You have got the sun in Gemini. You have the new moon coming up in Gemini. The full moon is in your opposing sister sign of Sagittarius, and Mercury is also heading into Gemini as well. So you're going to be focusing on your third house for this month, which is all about you. So you are focusing on getting what you want, manifesting how you would like it to be, and clearing house of the stuff which you wish to carry forward and the stuff you don't want to bring with you. So with that in mind, we have made it through the retrograde energies, and we are going to take a look at you and your person's energy for that one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a minute. And we have got a big news story in the tarot community with fake tarot, AI tarot, that Aquarius energy is starting to take hold. So if for further information, follow on to my comments section. I'm going to post the link to my Thursday Owl Signs where I cracked this one wide open, just like Nine of Swords down Trump. Hey, fake tarot, fake news, fake tarot. Go over there for further details. But support your local tarot reader, and we will go with it. And cruising through into the summer months in the Northern Hemisphere in June, we are going to take a trip through the Zodiac neighborhoods, do a little bit of that, checking it out. And as you know, you can look at it that way. Aries and Taurus, they're out in the highlands. They're out in the beautiful meadows, and there's still horse stables and white picket fences and gravel roads. Then you've got you, Cancer, and Leo, who are down in the suburbs. Everybody's still got cornhole up on their wall, and there's still like sub-wide block sales, block parties, and all that stuff too. There's neighborhood watch programs even. Then you move on into Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this is the older, more established neighborhoods where they're like, get out my lawn, kids. And everybody still puts their cars in the garage and you know, that type of a thing going on, TVs in every rooms and all that. And then you move onward into Sagittarius and Capricorn. And these guys are BRR and hardcore, fixing up places, making places for people to rent out and live and build something and live helping. Then you head on into Aquarius and Pisces, and now you are downtown. These are old apartment loft buildings that have been converted out of old, like industrial, like 1910 buildings, you know, downtown there, and they're overpriced, but you know, they like them. Often Pisces love them, but we still lock the doors going through the neighborhood. So we are going to use the tried, tested Thoth deck, Saggy Influence, to focus on the full moon at the beginning of the month, and then the Baba Boy deck for some beautiful Howard Stern images here for our clarifiers. And we'll take a look at the past, where you've been, present, and then head into a potential future outcome for you and the one on your mind. All right, Gemini. And remember, we are only open to the messages we're about to receive for Gemini, so long as they are for Gemini's highest and greatest good only. We only fly to friendly skies here at Archer, okay? Happy birthday, you beautiful, beautiful birthday babies, you. All right, let's do it to it for Gemini. Love that like for me. It's right down there, a little south and west of me, right there next to the comment. I appreciate it very much. All right, for Gemini, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the jubilant Geminians. Whoa, it's a mouthful, but it's worth it. Sword energy, jubilant Geminians. There's a happy friggin' birthday for you, right? 6 of Swords. The energy at the bottom from the past here was having to reflect back to walk away. But looking back on it, you made a decision you didn't want to have to choose with the 4 of Cups, but you felt overwhelmed. You felt like there was just too much going on. But Jupiter has gone into Taurus for the next run here. And this is the Wheel of Fortune clearing out the crap that you didn't deserve and the stuff that you've worked with and dealt through so that you can go forward for something grounded, new, and stable. Knight of Swords, your energy. You're taking your power back. You're taking your power back, but Queen of Swords, you're unsure if it's worth all the fight. And I almost see a Gemini being like, yeah, Archer, I don't know if I even feel like going on. It's been a lot. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, you're at a fork in the road, trying to make a decision, and you're getting deep, like down there into 4 cells deep, trying to really focus on a decision that you have to make because it was always your wish. You know, this could be like new connections, networking, something that comes in with the focus on your 3rd house, having new ambitions, new artistic forefronts. This person was your end all be all, and you focused on them hardcore. It was like you knew this was your person. It was what you wanted. It cleaned everything up. And it was where you wanted to go with it. 6 of Pentacles. It was successful with the Ace of Wands. There's a connection here deep and beyond. I see deep plans going on. I see you guys interchanging and feeling like everything was great and that they got you, but then something happened. Something happened to make you start to feel unimportant. You've got a successful Ace of Wands here. It's like you're taking your energy, reflecting back on the bad times, those times that you felt overwhelmed, to bring yourself forward to get something new that you've wished didn't manifest. Eight of Swords to the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you're very unsure about this progression. Like, you know, Archer, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. I'm laying you out a good past. Where you're coming from as you enter into this reading with your person is really good. I mean, right in the middle on this, we've got the Four of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. That's success. That's Taurus. That's Aries energy. And that's a tight connection between Aries and Taurus. More Aries on the complete front. Strong Aries energy. Three of your past cards here is Aries energy. The 2, the 1, and the 4. So it's a wish, and it was looking good. So it's almost like you're like, yeah, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Let's take a look. Clarify onto this energy for me from your past. Let's see here. The 2 of Wands, a decision. Like deciding if the wish, like it's like your wish comes to fruition, Ace of Wands. And I mean, like you're unsure of going forward. 8 of Swords to the World. Yeah. You're unsure. It's like you have to cut something out and leave something behind. And this makes you feel nervous. I can see that. And it could be something brought through down to the past where people didn't focus on you more or didn't look at what your wants or your needs were. And it was like you had to level up really quick and early on, and you never got a chance to, let's just enjoy life and be happy. Prince of Pentacles. You never had the chance for this in the past here. It was something different and unknown. You're thinking a lot back about onto past fights and very nervous that history will repeat itself. King of Cups. That you might get too overwhelmed. It might be too much love or you too going on, because in the past you've had a lot of feeling. 4 of Swords, where that you had to walk away or disconnect from because it didn't work out. And this 4 could be a number or a synchronicity that you've been seeing lately on that 4 of Swords to the 4 of Wands, air and fire energy. So heavy Aries energy affecting your past with the Queen of Swords. And fearful of a fight happening. This is something you've already experienced, be it in this lifetime or one before. It's like a cycle that comes back around because the last time it didn't complete. And each lifetime is like another chapter in the book, Gemini. And it's almost like at a fork in the roads, you're trying to decide which way to go, like a choose your own novel type of a setup with the Prince of Wands. You want to go for that passion that makes you feel good, that makes you feel safe and comfortable, like a wish. And in the past, you felt like it's eluded you. 7 of Swords. That's what, Aquarius energy on this one? Or is that you? No, that's 7. That is still Aquarius. Something about 7, that's a number that's been connecting to you. July could also be something that affects you. But yeah, you're up in your heads quite a bit about this because you're a human lie detector, Gemini. You understand this, and you've gone a long way to find your way. Ace of Pentacles. And we've got a pair of aces here. That's like half of the 11-11 card and that Ace of Wands wish. And if you take it and put it up together, you've already got 3 out of the 4 wands coming out of here. Pair of aces too. I see a Gemini that may enjoy gambling or slot machines, or a Gemini that has a favorite casino, enjoys it, and the sounds, the lights, it energizes you. It makes you feel good. Like going to, like you plan like a weekend and you guys went to the hotel casino and went to the lobby in the hotel, and you got to have that thing where you got ready and put on your like sexiest outfit or hottest looking stuff. And it was just this good time, and probably in with a little passion. 4 of Cups. That 4-4 definitely ringing out. We've seen 4-4 twice now, so that could be something that rains out because you've got the 4 of Cups appearing in your reading twice, clarifying what I'm saying is on point, and that you guys are syncing and coming together. You enjoy it. It rings out to you, and you almost feel a little overwhelmed. You're starting to feel more about like this because you're worried that people forget your feelings, and you feel like that if they just say what you want to hear, this is going to be something that happens again. If this is a new energy, it's a new soulmate cycle that comes in for you guys to complete this chapter, because maybe the past ones didn't work out so well. Like, we'll do it next time. Or the one on your mind's the one that it livens up to a point, but then you think back on all those past, those King of Cups, where you felt very overwhelmed. Judgment. So with Judgment, you made a decision of what you wanted to go forward with, and you're just fearing that this might be too much to have to walk away from. There was something from your past that you hold on to and that you keep very near and dear to you, like almost like a loss, a 4 of Cups, something like that. And I see a Ford Mustang can rain out to somebody, and for some reason I'm thinking of Fox and Swamp Fox, which makes me think of like the Fox body Mustangs. It could be something that rains out to you, or somebody's, maybe you're driving a Mustang right now or looking at a Mustang. They do have that new EV version, something about Mustang. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the current conditions at Gemini for the birthday babies. You might even have something big that you wanted to do for your birthday that you're almost fearful of going out, where it's like, I see a Gemini that's like, I would rather just stay inside, because in the past there was jealousy. You felt like you were being tested, and you're just like, you know what, if I go out, something's going to happen, you know, like star energy, just looking out, expecting what might come. So with that in mind, the current conditions of Gemini is Judgment, Libra energy. Libra could rain out for it to jump out real quick with the 3 of Wands. because you're trying to make sure that you enter to a crossroads so that you can proceed safely with the Chariot. Cancer energy, or you could be a Cancer Gemini cusper. And I have noticed the Cancer season is already starting to hit a little bit as that energy starts to affect people. This is Dolores Cannon. You guys are a tie that binds. And to pass this test that you kind of knew you were going through for your new beginning, you had to walk away from something. And you were unsure if it was the right thing to do. Ace of Swords to the Three of Swords. You don't want to miss somebody. You want to get it right because it's what you've wanted. You want to help. You want to heal, and you want to be in love. You feel its time is right. All right, so let's see where this goes for us. You've got currently the Prince of Swords fighting the fight and kind of trying to warrior up through it, where you're feeling like you're in the midst of this test, or that Spirit's like intentionally just throwing more stuff at you than you're ready to deal with, and you're just at a point of being like, that's fine, whatever, go for it. Two of Swords. You're making it through this from passing this test that you go through and cut out and bring it up and come into a little bit more. You know, there could have been something that you felt like you were forced to do, where you felt like somebody, you know, didn't let you find it your way. You had to do what they wanted to do. And you're thinking back about this energy to manifest something long term. It's what you want. You know, Geminis are just wanting to be trusted and respected. You want trust, you want respect in your relationships, and you're hitting that point right now. You're an Empress energy. You got something serious coming in, and you're receiving all this goodness across the board because you've taken a peaceful leap of faith to go forward out of the fight and to go forward. Seven of Cups. You've got options that you're feeling overwhelmed about. Look at all the air energy. You are dominating your own reading out here with this energy, along with Libra and Aquarius on the Seven of Cups. Almost like I see a Gemini that didn't want to have this many options, but feels like they've over manifested and are now unsure of where to go with it. The 7-7 portal, or July 7th, could be something that ties into you or rains out on this one, where you're up in your head about past options and decisions and unsure if you're going to go forward with it properly. But with this Empress energy, your birthday wishes are coming in and getting received out very well. So let's see here. It kind of drives you crazy that they don't trust you, or that they don't look at you in the same way because you're an Empress. And that's what I said. The Empress, you either come correct or you don't come at all. This could be something 9 months, or children could be a factor. Fixed energy as well on this. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But any clarifiers on this Prince of Swords, because it's very up in your feels. Heavy air energy. Like I mentioned, with the third house affecting you, you're focusing on the third house of you right now. All right, let's see. I appreciate you. I love you guys for being here. I love you, Gemini. All right, let's see. Give me clarifiers. Prince of Swords, Two Swords, to the Empress, straight across the board. All right. On the deck's the Eight of Swords. You've been through. So it's like literally, I'm just running myself on repeat here. You've been so focused on getting your power back that when Jupiter went into Taurus and things started to direct and level out, you're starting to feel like that it could have been a divorce that was involved that had to level up or judge through. I don't know where that is, and almost like wanting to regret it or manifest something new into it because the trust wasn't there. The respect wasn't there. You felt like you were just like one of their just minions instead of like that special one that's on the pedestal above all else. And you're worried that if you try this again, or if it happens again, it's just going to go the other way. You're almost worried or obsessing about it to level up, but because you're focusing on this Six of Wands to manifest it in, it's victory coming your way because it's that trust and respect that you want. I see a Gemini that might even like really love Bewitched, or like associates with Samantha Stevens, something to that. You don't get a loop going on. And here's your Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck to the Six of Pentacles here. You're worried about a meeting or a coming together, something that you're working on manifesting, that it's almost like, wait, I can't believe this is happening. Nine of Swords, and you're up at night and your feels about it, trying to figure out just like some direction, some guidance and where to go, because it's starting to overwhelm you. Holy crap. And I'm literally just being put onto repeat here. Oh my God, I just got chills all over my body. There is something about this. The Empress is clarifying the Empress. I'm being told, Archer, you're right there and on point. When I get cards that repeat themselves, that's just clarifying what I was saying about this, that you're afraid that something's going to bomb. You're afraid your ship's going to hit an iceberg. It's like you're worried that there's an iceberg out in front of you. And I'm getting a lot of heavy fixed energy off of this. Aries as well, dominating, especially in the past. Could be Mars going into Leo that connects to this with that fixed energy, or you embracing that with justice. You embracing it and connecting up because you decided to make a choice when you cast judgment, when you came and decided to hang out with me. And this, sure, it could be the end of a legal situation. I mentioned a divorce. Something about a divorce rang out to me. But in this energy, because I have never been to med school, never passed a bar exam, I'm not here to give legal advice. This is tarot. I've passed bar exams in my 20s, but they weren't those kind. Just saying. Anyhow, but you got justice. Your chakras are balancing as an Empress. You know, you're receiving the energy that you've asked, that you've manifested for, that you've wished for. You know, these new connections that you're working and receiving. You're getting, I see a Gemini getting more text messages, more messages, emails, phone calls, where you feel like you're more in a spotlight than you planned this time for your birthday, but you're starting to get used to it with the 10 of Pentacles. You're adjusting to this new lifestyle, new way of thinking, a new mindset, like taking law of attraction to a whole different level with the star. Aquarius energy. Yeah. This person on your mind is a deep soulmate, could even cross into the twin flame category, whichever you subscribe to is okay with me. But I mean, Gemini, they're your guiding light. Even if it is somebody that we were bringing in earlier, it's that one that you think about when you reflect onto it that just gets you there. It's your dominant program, you know, and they see this. They realize that they didn't know how to love properly and that you're like their focal point. They never worried about your feelings before with the 7 of Cups. They never worried about making you the priority. You were always just one of the few, one of the many. And now at this point, they realize that there's an awakening happening where somebody's seeing you as their guiding light through the storm. So let's check out with that in mind as a potential future outcome, what we could see for Gemini as we go into Cancer season. High Priestess, Cancer Virgo energy, Cancer Pisces energy. So yeah, let's take a look at future outcome, because as I was mentioning, and you've got Cancer pulling in here, Cancer's here, Cap, Taurus, every air sign showing up. Aries is reigning in heavy as well too, and fixed energy. Fixed energy is holding like a prominent in your life. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Is a lot of Geminis going, yeah, it's a Leo, yeah, it's a Taurus, yeah, it's a Scorpio, yeah, it's an Aquarius, that sort of a thing. All right, let's take it from there. Let's see where we go. All right, potential future outcome for Gemini. Love you guys. Make sure to set that bell to all notifications too. All right, let's see what we got. Potential future outcome for you guys. You come together, you talk it out. That first text comes through. You guys make amends and work it out. The bottom of the deck is the devil. You guys have an obsession between the two of you that you cannot let go of, and it motivates you forward. I see a Capricorn being a heavy influence in your future. Something to do with a Capricorn that motivates you forward. This is not an addiction or an obsession card when it's coupled up with the whole friggin' universe. That's positive. I have a lot of friends who are Capricorns. My sister's a Capricorn. They can like hold down multiple jobs, organize their pantries, clean the closets. I mean, this is prioritized and organized on frickin' steroids to bring in a whole new world that's balanced and stable and exactly what you want. Hierophant. Wow. Dude, I see you leveling up and you guys communicating together on a totally different level. This is 2 of Pentacles. You feel balanced. You feel stable. You communicate, work stuff out, and start to talk through it, and it gets better. 9 of Wands. Literally my analogy coming into this where you're blocking out the fake crap in this stuff. You guys are protected. You guys are protected and guided by the flow. You're following a balanced Pentacle stage. Look at that infinity loop. 8 could mean something, or the infinity loop. This isn't the will they, won't they, what do I want? This is rocking like stiletto boots and being able to like Mr. and Mrs. Smith it through this stuff, okay? With the Princess of Wands. There's a passion between you guys that keeps you going. You're freaking little goobers and you've got these little jokes going on and you just find yourselves real funny and really playful just going on. And like people are watching you be like, oh my God, could they just stop it at their age? This is so freaking gross, but you don't care because it's something big. Tower moment. Double check the thickness of your walls in the future, especially if you're in an apartment community. I feel that message might be for someone because this is screaming as this foundation gets built to propel you guys forward with the Eon. Judgment comes back around. It's that person, and it's something you guys are going to do again on this energy with the double Judgment. I've seen many repeating cards and repeating numbers for you on this, and that Ace of Wands shows me how it keeps going forward. All right, give me some clarifiers on the future outcome because it shows you guys guided. Going with the energetical flow on this with this 9 of Wands to this Princess of Wands that shows this tiger and that person, like you guys mend together, you bleed together and like 2 souls becoming 1. 9 of Cups. Definitely in your head on this one. All right, give me clarifiers on this, especially that devil at the bottom. You guys are like, that's prioritized and organized. You put each other first. The trust is there. The respect is there. And you know what? Y'all have a little bit of fun at home. There ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. It's fun times. Here we go. All right, Gemini. I freaking love you to the moon and back for this one. This is a good reading. You've been through a lot, 7 of Swords, but you're getting better. 8 of Pentacles to a 10 of Pentacles completion. And it's the King of Pentacles that sits at the head of the 10 of Pentacles table. However, in this case, your clarifiers are the King of Wands. That's passion. That's drive and motivation. And it could be that connection that brings you together. Another repeating card with the boom boom stick shows up. Double check your freaking walls. Why we got to go this way, Gemini? 2 of Pentacles. 2-2 could be something that rings to you because look at that. I'm not stopping. And this is the same exact example of somebody balanced on 2 of Pentacles, not trying to decide. I mean, he's squatted down and riding a flow of a wave. So yeah, you guys have more fun than what you know what to do with in this one. You're connected, your passion. You guys motivate each other forward. 7 of Wands. Leo energy showing up just in time to keep you guys rolling and fighting that good fight in that bubble of protection that we're talking about. Spirit looks out for you guys and keeps you going in your energy with the Lovers. That is serious decisions right there. And did I not tell you? Hang on. This one here is definitely not. We have to censor it because it's that intense. This is a very intense Lovers card. Yeah, we do. I don't need to know. I don't need to. Oh, hey, stop it. That is not what you're supposed to do. But it's the Lover's choice, and it's what they're doing with you. 2-2 could mean something to the 3 of Swords. Yep, hollowness and healing going on. Because check it out. Notice on this 3 of Swords that, yep, it's 3 of Swords. It's something a little upset. It's something a little frustrating going on right there. You know what I mean? This here's Kurt Cobain showing up, looking around, and being like, what the hell did Dave Grohl do to the grunge scene after I left? But you're healing and working with it. Because, see, he's already got the bucket of paint out, and he's painted and cleaned up and healed that heart. You guys come back and heal together instead of having to do it on your own with the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Swords in your current energy. Another 9-9. So 2-2, 4-4, 9-9 are 3 sets of numbers I see that are something that talks to you. 7 of Cups. 7-7 could be too because we had 3 7s come through. Here's your 7 of Swords. Here's your 7 of Cups. Here's another 7 of Cups. This is somebody that's a deeper soulmate cycle in the connection. And with that Jupiter going into Taurus on that 7 of Cups, it shows 5 of Pentacles that you guys will proceed carefully and quietly and leaving out and knowing that the keys are in the door to proceed forward, staying quiet and following the pattern. Mine of being a Casper the Silent Ghost. When other options show up in the future, you trust each other. You respect each other. You don't even have to worry about it because there are no other choices. And when those other options show up or that one message comes back in that kind of interferes with like you and your person, and it's like that one X that shows back up and you kind of option through that and you're like, you don't even respond. No response needed. We're fine. Move on. That sort of thing. And it keeps you guys safe because you trust each other. Nice, Gemini. Very nice. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. So, yeah, wow. You've got Cancers here. All the air signs. All the earth signs are here. Aries is very heavy. And, wow, literally like anybody there. But that's who's kind of raining out. And your fixed energy. Fixed energy is your focal point. I see heavy, like I'm hearing heavy stuff from Aquarius, from Leo, from Taurus, and from Scorpio. Big time. So, if this resonated at all, love that like for me down here. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications because I do go live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. And we check in on the cycles. However, if you are watching this, we are going to be doing that as well as the Sunday night live chat room. We come in and hang out. It's a safe and family-friendly place to chat and just make some friends and interact with us. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you may free will 2 of Wands, choose to do so. There we go. Got it. By emailing me at archerastrology@gmail.com, where we will hook up, connect, and we shall take it from there. So until next time, Gemini, I hope you make it an awesome one and have the best frickin' birthday ever. Gets lots of presents, eats lots of cake, and just party. Cheers, bottle service, top shelf. It's on me. It's on me, Gemini. So happy flipping birthday. I love you to the moon and back. Until next time, peace out. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Holy crap, I'm not done. It'll resonate with any and all placements of Gemini within you. Because we read for everybody, every placement, every sign. Okay, we're FHA compliant. We do not discriminate. We will read for any sign or placement which qualifies, desires, and inquires. Whew. Almost bombed it, almost dropped it. But I just nailed the landing at the buzzer. Yeah. Archer out. I'm done. Yeah, chariot. Gotta go. Love you.